See, two people can cough. Two people can cough at this one. Two people can. Hi. Why am I shiny? I did threaten to chrome people, so that is kind of my fault. But I do know what's going on here. I need to fix that. I don't know why my filters are still like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know why whenever I activate that mode, I need to check this because this is actually this has been a problem for so long, and I don't know what causes Pancake Redeem to do this because it does two actions. It activates a filter and then activates another filter. Okay, and it only activates the scaling aspect ratio. Put up an epilepsy warning next time. Does that one cause epilepsy? Oh, I guess it can start from visual patterns like stripes. But what kind of stripes? Wait, how do people deal with that when it comes to police vehicles and emergency vehicles? How do people with epilepsy, are they allowed to drive? If you have epilepsy, are you allowed to drive? But wait, what if doesn't sunlight through trees? Like, if it's like a really thick tree line, wouldn't that be bad too? Wait, hold on. What does this say? Grok, is this real? Gork, tell me, Gork, is this real? Apparently, okay, just like from initial Google results, a lot of it is kind of varied, but most of the time it seems like you have to be under specific circumstances where you can drive. Like sometimes it depends on the state. Sometimes you have to be like under doctor care, like active doctor care, and that's enough. Sometimes you have to have like doctor's note. Sometimes it has to be, yeah, it depends on the license. Or sometimes you can't have a seizure within a certain time frame for it to work, or like be affected by it or something like that. Yeah, let me go talk to the what's the guy from the I am a surgeon? What's that guy? I'm gonna talk to that AI version of him. I am a surgeon. I am a Haku. Get son or skibbity daughter easily. You kidding me? I I deal with skibbity kids all the time. I deal with skibbity kids all the time. They're easy. They're easy to deal with. They're so easy to deal with. And I I teach skibbity children, okay? And they're the easiest ones to deal with. The government, I you know, that's I coming in. I I can't. You can't. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I you know, look, I have enough get to throw around myself, okay? I don't need anyone else in here trying to tell me how to what other kind of guts need to be here. Get the yum. I thought Nelly was still Mimu because they're both green on my screen. Amy, you can't just assume all the green people are the same. You can't just assume all green people are the same. Oh my god. You can't just say that. It's AAPI month. I'm allowed to. All right, it's my month. It's my month. It's my turn. It's my turn with the get out of jail free card this month, okay? It's my turn. I'm allowed to say psycho things. Next month is my turn. Look, I get another one in October. What the hell? You get two? What the hell? How come your mom lets you have 2 months? I want 2 months. I want 2 months. I only get 1, and I have to share my month. I gotta share my month. And in fact, my month gets so shared that people forget the PI part entirely mostly. That's how much mine gets shared. People just think it's AA month. They think it's only AA month so much that if you see anyone talk about it at all, they only hired Asian Americans to showcase the month at all. And they didn't show a single Pacific Islander. It's crazy. This is the exact argument people try to make against celebratory for months. How shall we celebrate you this month? You guys are already celebrating me enough. You guys are already celebrating you this month. You guys are showing up, and that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I appreciate you guys. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say now. I got so distracted by that bit, and now I can't even think. Now I can't even think. Wait, hold on. What was I gonna say? Dude, I'm so mad. I'm so pissed because there was this game that came out that I desperately wanted to play, just called Vietnam War. It was literally just called Vietnam War, and it's like a full-on psycho, like this is a Vietnam, like a very in-depth Vietnam War sim, but like maybe one of the crustiest games I've seen in a long time. Like, I mean, like this, I'm not gonna say it's a good game. It's a game of all time, but it was something I wanted to play really bad, but they were using AI voices and AI like radio or whatever, and I was like, ugh. Dude, this is the exact problem I had with like the finals, okay? The finals pissed me off too. That came out, and that game, I played a little bit of the beta before they revealed that they were using AI voice actors. And I was like, oh, this is a banger. Too bad, I guess, that they're using AI voices for this. Like, I'm so pissed about that kind of stuff. Dude, it's so... Like, 10 years ago, we wouldn't have had to worry about that. And now we got to worry about, like, that BS, like, invading games. Because it's not good. It's never good. The only time it's funny is when it's used for bits and stuff like for like responses and used and where it's not like actively replacing a voice actor. Like there's one called like, what is it? Biting something bites. Is it Love Bites or something? I don't remember. No. What is it? It's like a vampire game. Let me in, let me in or something like that. But you play as like a vampire trying to convince like these AI like humans to let you in or whatever. And that's kind of funny. And then there was the one where it's like the one I played recently, AI to you or whatever. That one was funny. Like when it's used for funny stuff, I don't mind. I don't mind. And as long as it's like not again stealing and it's Microsoft Sam and it's very obviously on the forward, you know, and it's not stealing, that's okay. That's funny. But it's when you're actively like using someone's voice, and which is what the finals does. And when this game, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It might just be the dev's voice, so it could be easier. But now I have to read into stuff, and I have to like, oh, is that like okay, blah blah, how are they, like, is it ethical, blah blah, I don't know. You didn't have to worry about that before, and it's so annoying to have to look into all that. Ugh. Makes me mad. Makes me mad. What else? What? Hi, Mimu. Apparently Thunderbolts is pretty decent. I don't know. I'll probably see it soon. I'll probably see it soon and give you like a rundown and be like, it maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of marveled out. I kind of hate Marvel movies, and I feel like I would need some like guarantee that it's going to be decent, because every time this happens, every time people initially see the movie, and it's always people who are still giving Marvel a chance, and they're like, yeah, it's pretty decent, it's pretty good. Critics will rate it high sometimes, and they'll be like, yeah, this is the best Marvel's back in form or something like that, and then I'll see it, and I'll be like, I'll see it, and I'll be like, what the hell, did everyone just lie? Is everyone getting paid to just lie? Where did I miss the bus for this? Where did I miss the bus to get paid to lie? Hello? Is it because I have ethics? Is that my problem? Is it because I have some amount of ethics? Do I need to throw those out to get money? I'm not gonna. Do I need to throw those out to get money? Good God. Good God. Sent me a message to tell me his review, and I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. If my friends will go, I might just go to hang out with them more than anything, but it's been a decent day overall, though. I actually got a big bug to like clean everything and start organizing some stuff. So it was actually a pretty productive day. Got some work done, so on and so forth. Uh I'm pretty pleased. Pretty pleased overall, actually. Pretty pleased. Mm, mm. Water. Delicious. Delicious. Um, yeah. I don't know. I'm so marveled out. I'm just so marveled out. I don't know that I could stomach another Marvel movie. I want to see Fantastic Four, but even then I'm still like, it's not even that my standards are low anymore. It's like my expectations are like the floor, and I should zap you. I should zap that comment, and then people are gonna be like, confused and wonder, why did Mimu get zapped there? But if you're a Spider-Man fan, you know exactly why Mimu got zapped. Like, even just mentioning what Brand New Day, even just mentioning Brand New Day, even just mentioning that is like a sin. I'm gonna leave your sins up. I'm leaving your sins up and viewable. I'll make it worse. Is it the emo Spidey? No, emo Spidey was funny. Emo Spidey moment, that's funny. That's funny. Okay? But Brand New Day. So I'll give you a backstory. I'll give you a little rundown. Brand New Day in Spider-Man comics. Spider-Man comics haven't been good for years now. Okay? It's been years at this point. And one of the reasons, okay, one of the biggest reasons, okay, like there were a lot of reasons that built up, but one of the biggest ones was this storyline called Brand New Day, okay? Now, Spider-Man's always had like a back and forth history with good comics, bad comics, good comics, bad comics, blah, blah, blah. Okay, every comic does that. But Spider-Man hit this point where they had this comic series called Brand New Day, okay? Now, everything you know about Spider-Man, everything you know about Spider-Man, you know, Uncle Ben, protecting Aunt May, um, you know, his relationship with Mary Jane Watson, MJ, you know, all of that is like reset. Okay, his marriage, he was married to Mary Jane, that's erased. His friend Harry Osborn, who had been dead for a while, is alive. Aunt May, who had been dead for a while and had pushed him to become even better, dead. Or sorry, alive. Sorry, alive again. And everyone forgot that Spider-Man did, which was a crazy thing, by the way, during this era, where like a few years before, I'd say probably like what was that, 2006-ish, where they had the Marvel Civil War comics, and Marvel did a big deal where Spider-Man unmasked himself, okay, and he started being Peter Parker as Spider-Man. They undid that. They undid everything because he made a deal with because Aunt May died, and he made a deal with the devil, Mephisto. Okay, it was one of the most catastrophic things that they have ever done to Spider-Man's character ever. And they continued to down that storyline, and they continued and continued, and now they came to a point where Mary Jane, who doesn't even remember him anymore, hooked up with this other guy, or they got back together later, and then instead she hooked up with this other guy named Paul later after they had like a falling out again or something, because he remembers things, I guess. I don't even remember all the details about this part, but she hooks up with this guy named Paul, and Paul hates Peter. Paul has been like high and mighty to Peter. He's been like, "Yeah, Peter, you're kind of coming on too strong. Maybe you should leave our family alone." And all that kind of stuff. And down the line like that, and it might be, I I just don't understand. I for the love of me, for the love of everything that I can understand, I not even understand, everything that I love about Spider-Man is just like shot in the face repeatedly, and Paul is like the face of it. It's not even necessarily Paul's fault existing as a character. It's the way people like he's written and then defended by the writers. God, it's so bad. Marvel comics are so bad right now in general, but Spider-Man might be the worst written out of any Marvel comic right now. Not even might be. I'm pretty sure is. Like I is the worst written. Um Marvel Marvel got it in their head that their own customer base doesn't know what they want. And they're like, no, if you look at the numbers, and then they don't look at the number. They tell people to go look at the numbers, and then they don't look at the numbers. Like, I'm trying to figure out what numbers they're looking at, where they're like, yeah, the sales margins are good. I don't even think it's the sales margins. I think they're just thinking about like traffic, overall traffic. Like, are these comics getting looks and all that kind of stuff? Which they might be getting more looks in a roundabout way. That might be true, because people are like, how badly are they freaking everything up? But they don't even match sales expectations. So I don't understand how they can like continue down this route. I don't talk about comics on stream a ton, but man, and that's part of why I love comics. I grew up reading comics. I just they match the expectation of no one buys comics. Well, Marvel had this great idea of the subscription base, the subscription thing with Marvel. What do they call it? Unlimited Marvel comic app thing. What's it called? Frick, I can't remember. I think it is Marvel Unlimited. And Marvel Unlimited was lovely. I used that for a while when it first came out. And I remember just reading like beginning Silver Surfer comics, every Silver Surfer, every Inhumans, that I possibly could, and down the line, and I was just reading a bunch of stuff. Um, Doctor Doom, anything with Doctor Doom, that kind of thing. Gambit and Rogue, all the time. Um, but that was awesome. And then I just I wish comics were lame again. Really? That's what I wish comics were not mainstream anymore. That's what I wish. I think comics becoming mainstream you're right, comics are lame. Comic book movies though. You're right. I wish comic books weren't mainstream. Because then I get in arguments with one of my friends. One of my friends, she looks me dead in the eye and she's like, "Oh, I don't read the comics, so I don't really care about that character." And I'm like, the comics are the whole reason that's even a character in the first place. What is your problem? It pisses me off so much because they'll say stuff like that because they only care about the movies, and I'm like, I'm gonna like cancel you on Twitter. I'm gonna I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. The movies are the only reason the characters matter. Have you not seen Nick for God? I I don't I can't. I can't. I this is why I this friend of mine too is one of those friends where it's like frenemy, you know what I mean? The frenemy where it's like my friend and I would help her out with anything, but also she is a major douchebag sometimes. And she pisses me off so much. Dude, oh, don't say the Captain America one. Don't say the Captain America one. Oh, dude, she's the same type of person that would tell me that. Like, dude, Captain America wasn't even a thing. She would tell me that to my face. She would tell me that. And the pat myself on the back. I mean, I am gonna pat myself on the back. I don't scream and I don't yell because I'm an adult and I can control my emotions in the moment, in the heat of a moment. But I get so mad and I want to just yell about it because it's like, are you serious that Captain America is not like synonymous with literally America itself? Nope, break stuff and bash tables. Change my name to Kyle. I'm changing my streamer name to Kyle, guys. My name's actually Kyle. I'm gonna start drinking nothing but what's a Kyle monster? I will unfollow a Kyle. What's a Kyle monster that they drink? Do Kyles drink green monster or white monster? I feel like it's white monsters now. I feel like they wear the green hat, but it's white monster is the one that they always drink. It's always the white monster. The prime, the blank and Haku blanks. Wait a second. Okay, meme aside, being incredibly cursed that you would dare say my name is Kyle. The meme aside, that's a great tagline for like an ad campaign for me. The blank stands for blank, whatever it might be. You know what I mean? Blank stands for whatever. Blank stands for. It kind of reminds me of Vi from League of Legends, where she'll be like, Vi stands for violence. I can't believe I just mentioned League of Legends Vi again. Just a series of awful puns. It could, yeah. But see, like, oh god, I'm so glad I cooked. I cooked. Okay, I cooked. I want you guys to know I cooked by having played Dota 2. I like my channel too much. Look, if League is the one you go to like get everyone to hate you, Dota is the one you play to get everyone to forget that you exist. Okay, brain full of Had to take a quick walk around my room for that one. Insane comment. Insane comment. Oh god. God, I hate energy drinks. Okay, same bit. What would Haku's brain look like? Just a 2D platformer of dumpster fires? No, I'm not pinning that comment. I'm not pinning that one. My brain literally looks like horse race test. Horse race test. Yes. Actually, I think that's a pretty good, like, I think that one's pretty good. Yeah. Which still ties into, I guess, Amy's quote there, huh? I guess that still kind of ties into Amy's quote about brain, huh? Looking pretty jovial. Dude, you cannot keep wrapping things around into saying I look jovial or, oh, dude, he's seeming pretty jovial at this. You cannot keep saying stuff like that. You cannot, for the love of God. You, dude, what am I supposed to? I did this to me. I didn't make jovial orange. I didn't choose for jovial to be orange. There's a lot of merriment going on. Shut up. Shut it up. He likes it when you say he looks pregnant. Oh my god. You guys are bouncing around in the horse race testing, and it's like getting too much. There's becoming like some kind of canon event in y'all in the room, in the chat box here. There's like a canon event where you guys are like, woo! Start bouncing around like a cat that got the zoomies. You guys all got, one of you got the zoomies, and then just started, and everyone else started getting zoomies as a result. Did you guys know horse race test? There's a season 2 coming out. Fun fact. So, there's a season 2 coming out. Didn't win the test. He's Loki. Didn't win the test because he was mpreg. Turned us all into horse races. You did that. Season 2 of Horse Race Test this Saturday. This Saturday. We there might be a live Haku reaction. Live Haku reaction. Horse race test. He passed one test, the pregnancy test. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. All right. You guys. All right, rate it. Guys. This is my stream. This is my stream. You guys aren't allowed to do this. You guys aren't allowed to do this. This is my stream. This is no. Badlands crew, vehicle speed, horses are fast, HAKU'S jovial. We pay for you to be here. You guys don't pay. Well, actually, no, you guys do. Actually, everyone here, I think, does pay me, for the most part. I'm looking at the sub badges, actually, in your names. You guys do kind of pay me. Actually, now that I think about it. There is some amount of transactional relationship here, I suppose. Now that I'm reevaluating what's going on here. Yeah, it's AAPI month. You have to sub to me. Hey, we finally found a use for Horson. That reminds me, actually, we gotta add another one. There's another one we gotta add here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and add this one. Wait, do we already have that one? Wait. Oh, we already have this one. Oh, we already have horsing. Okay. Oh, we do. Okay, wait. Where's the other one? Wait, where's the other horse? Wait, do we have this one? Wait. Am I going crazy? Hold on. There's another horsing emote, and I can't find it. Your color palette on a horse. Well, it's funny you guys say that, actually. So, credit to Jen Scarin. That's Jen. Jen is Flan's editor that shows up in chat occasionally. I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all this one real quick. Jen did something. Jen, here, let me just. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Mimu, what'd you just... Mimu, what the hell? Fine, fine. I'm not adding jovial twice. You already have jovial. You have there. You have jovial and jovial, all caps. Jovial, all lowercase, jovial, all caps. There. We're also adding haunts. There. There's your horse emotes. We got our horse emotes. There. You know, I'm also surprised considering that I literally use that like daily with my brother. Like that little side-eye horse. I use that so often with my brother. It's actually unreal. That's like that's something we send back and forth to each other whenever, like, especially when family is having a moment or something like that, and we got to keep quiet. You're sitting at the dinner table and your uncle just is like, hear about this politician doing this, and then my brother and I just send that to each other, and we're like, yep. Where horse emote, hit refresh. You should see jovial and haunts, as well as we also have horsin and horsing. We've had those for ages, though. Horsing's one of my favorites. I love that fat little freak. Look at that. Look at that round freak. God. It's so funny. Why is that horse so round? Cannon Haku shape. What? What? Insane. Not true. Cannon Haku shape is like not that. Okay. Friggin' insane. Full of furry little guys. You know, it's funny. So when I released that video on TikTok recently, my most recent one about the all the eyes video, the character's eyes, which it occurred to me that I could start doing stuff that I've talked about on stream in the past, but like start like turning that into content to put on videos, because I was like, oh yeah, not everyone has heard me talk about those. I can rehash stuff. Ah, interesting. I can just rehash things. Um okay. I could What is with you in puns today, Mimu? What is with you in puns? But I with that video, immediately there were like 3 comments where that they were like, "Yeah, so you're just a furry. You're just a furry." And I'm like, "Where is the fur on Sally?" Okay, show me the fur on Sally. I don't see any fur on Sally from Cars. Who is Sally? The Porsche from Cars? The Porsche from Cars, yeah. Yeah, like, okay, just because we had I'm just realizing they were all animals except for Sally, now that I'm thinking about it. They were all animals except for Sally. No, no, not Sally the squirrel. Not Sally the squirrel. She had that, like, that Texan... Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Reminds me of another cursed TikTok. Alright, hit me with it, Amy. You find it. Dude, I hope May is better, y'all. May, it's May. It's May. And it will be better because, guys, have you seen the games coming out in May? Guys, look at the games popping off in May. Have you guys seen some of the games we got coming out? Didn't have cable when SpongeBob started, so I didn't really watch. You're missing out, at least on season 1. Okay. There's this game that I really want to play called Metal Eden. And actually looks kind of bomb. Metal Eden is like it's like a sci-fi FPS thing. It looks like if Cyberpunk and actually no, you know what it reminds me? It does give me a little Cyberpunk vibes, but it also gives me a little bit of like, this is gonna be a deep cut. It gives me some Syndicate vibes. It gives me Syndicate vibes. But apparently Metal Eden is scheduled to come out soon. Metal Eden. Metal Eden. I'll type it in chat. Metal Eden. But they may have moved it back, at least on Steam. Because I'm looking at the release dates and it says Metal Eden May 6th, but on Steam it says Q3 2025. So they may have moved it back recently. No! Well, yes, actually. Because that's a good thing. A bad game is bad until they update it, but it has, like, I don't know. A good game, it will be good for, you know, as long as it is. Blah, blah. Now with all these updates, you can't say a good game is good forever. You can't say that anymore, huh? It used to be a good game is good forever and a bad game is bad forever or whatever, but now you can't say any of that, huh? And then, yeah. They made Ruiner. Ruiner was bomb. Ruiner was good. I loved Ruiner. I loved Ruiner. That was one of my favorite, like, top-down FPS, twin-stick FPS style games. That was really good. That was really good. Rock solid, like, you know what Ruiner reminded me of? Ruiner was, like, the perfect, like, this is gonna be a wild statement. It was like Smash TV if it was made today for the first time ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying in terms of vibes and in terms of like the story and all that kind of stuff, but in terms of like how it operates, in terms of being a difficult, like, top down, like, shooter like that. It's like a Smash TV style like if it was made for the first time today, and they freaking nailed it. They nailed that whole thing. The environment was good, the story was fun. It wasn't perfect obviously, but it was like really good. I'm surprised I found the TikTok. I thought I might have kept scrolling past it in shock without liking. Oh god. But there's also some other games coming out. There's another one called wait, let me double check. Is this the right one? No, I don't think that's the right one. That one's the visual novel. Where is it? Either way, they're making a new game called Metal Eden, and whether Steam is right or if it has a exclusivity deal with one of the storefronts, which would kind of suck, but also like it is what it is. There's another game called Imperial. And I'll spell these out so you guys can look them up. Imperial. And it looks interesting. I'm not gonna say like whether it looks really good or not because it's a little hard to tell. It could be bad. I like what they show of the RPG style combat. It's an RPG action RPG, so there's loot and abilities and all that kind of stuff, but it's in like third person. The downside is I don't know how if there's multiplayer for it. Multiplayer looks weird. Does not appear on the Epic Store, so most likely push back. Okay, push back. That's good. That's good because if they need time to cook, let them cook. You know, let them cook if they need time to cook. But Imperial, there's another one called the Midnight Walk. Like this month has like 8 games I want to play. We're just not gonna have time to play all of them immediately. There's another one called the Midnight Walk. I'll put this one in there too. Again, you can look them up if you'd like. Midnight Walk, you play as this creepy little like pot with fire, like maybe old school lamp, I guess. Um Imperial reminds me a lot of Two Human, like if Two Human took another crack at it. Because Two Human had a lot of good concepts. Even looking back on it, there were a lot of fun concepts that just didn't work. And Imperial looks a lot like that to me. Midnight Walk, another really interesting one. It's a horror game. The aesthetic though is interesting, and here's why. Midnight Walk is a game that they made. It's a FP. It's first person. Okay, and things are animated in that stop motion style, kind of like how we've been playing through. Yeah, to very Tim Burton esque, very Tim Burton inspired. Stop motion, and you are in this creepy world again, very Tim Burton esque world. However, here's the kicker for a lot of this stuff. A lot of the monsters and everything they created in clay outside the game. They scanned it into the game. So they scanned and then remapped it in 3D within the game. So they literally handcrafted these monsters, literally. So all the creatures you see are literally handcrafted Tim Burton style with clay and all the tools that they have, and then remade within there. And it also has a VR mode if you have VR stuff. So you get to do both VR or without VR. But the landscape and all that was handcrafted as well. Very interesting, and I'm very much interested in that game. It looks excellent, like very visually stunning, a visually stunning game. We'll find out if the story is good. I don't think this studio has made anything before. They're a new studio, so it's a little difficult to tell with new studios, obviously. I know their name is Moonhood, and from my understanding, they have some more experience. Again, I believe they have experience from Hollywood or from those claymation movies that you see in Hollywood and all that kind of stuff. And I know that currently Gamescom, one of the Gamescom events is going on as well right now. So I believe that one Midnight Walk has a demo going on currently. Um There's another game by the name of is it? I need to make sure that this is the right one. No, not that one. Where is it? Ah, this one. So, and then a little bit after that, you have Revenge of the Savage Planet, which is a sequel to Return to the or the I think it's Return to the Savage Planet. Which is like a FPS sci-fi funny type satirical game. Also very striking visually, very colorful, bright colors, saturation is off the charts. Like a FPS puzzle platformer type deal, or is it third person? I think it might be third person. But it's also got split screen in it. And the writing is pretty well done. Like, guys, there's a lot of games. And then of course Doom the Dark Ages comes out on the 15th. The Capcom Fighting Collection. Dune Awakening was supposed to come out, but that got moved back. Otherwise, this would have been even crazier. There's a game called Japanese Drive Master that I want to play. Monster Train 2, I want to play real bad. Actually, there's a turn-based tactics game called TMNT Tactical Takedown that I want to play because that one looks really good. There's another Fuga game, Melodies of Steel, which is crazy to me. And then Elden Ring Night Rain at the end, and even better than Night Rain, in my opinion, is Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, baby. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Dude. It's cinema this month. This month is jam-packed. It is friggin' jam-packed. And I am looking forward to it. Amy, I just saw that TikTok. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Really? Oh, dude, I love Rune Factory. That's been the only like farming sim game that's really gotten me like hooked before. Like where some people are like, some people like really like Stardew Valley. I'm gonna be honest, I never found any of the characters that attractive. But old school Rune Factory when I was a kid and growing up and all that kind of stuff, man. Some of those Rune Factory. Rune Factory? What do you mean? It should be on Nintendo Switch and Steam. Rune Factory. Yeah. Should be on Nintendo Switch and Steam, both of those platforms. So if you own either of those, you got something to look forward to. Yeah, you got a little something to look forward to there. Yeah. And Rune Factory, they're I'm real happy because they're not using the chibi stuff they'd been using for a while. They're not using the chibi type models and all that kind of stuff. And the chibi models were cute and everything, but they're using like full blown 3D. And Azuma looks so good, guys. Azuma looks so good. And I believe there's the Uma Musume game coming out. Is that this month? I don't think it's this month. I don't think it's this month, but it might be this month. I hope it's this month. I want to play. We will be playing Uma Musume. Okay, talk about horse race test. July? Yeah. Okay. Okay, July. Yeah, well, we will be playing come July. All right. We will be playing. We will be here for the horse girls. And I will tell you, as I've told people in the past, all right, if I do not pull, okay, if I don't get Symboli Rudolph or Air Groove, I'm losing it. I'm gonna crash out live on stream. I'm actively gonna crash out if I don't get either one of them. All right, like they're my favorites. All right. The irony being that those are real horses, like Air Groove being a real horse. is so funny to me. I like the fact. Well, I mean that all they're all horses, but like I just think that's so funny. I it's God. Although I think Air Groove timed out. Chrome, do you say? Google's a crap browser. Exactly. That's why backseaters get chromed. Backseaters will be chromed. This is why. Because they deserve it. Because they deserve to be chromed, okay? They deserve this sin. Pick up new carnival. Whoa. Whoa, I've never even been to the old carnival. How can we just jump into the new carnival? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sorry. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. You know what? I take it back. I'm not sorry. Eat my shorts. What is new carnival? It's not on Steam. Did you recommend a new gacha game to me? Is this another? You know, credit where credit is due. Some of their fits kind of go hard. Credit where credit is due. Some of their fits kind of go hard. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I some of their fits kind of go hard here. Can't lie to you. Insane recommendation though. Insane recommendation. Though I understand. Oh my god. But yeah, so this month is jam-packed. Like the summer is supposed to have some crazy games because then we get June, and June also has some crazy games. Like there's so many games coming out. Like these next few months are so cooked in terms of like how much games are coming out, dude. They are so freaking cooked. Maybe that's a wrong terminology. They are cooking. There we go. They are cooking so hard with these games. I swear to God. Uh, well, I guess here goes nothing, huh? All right, let's go ahead and swap over. What we might do, we might we might open up South of Midnight and beat that as tonight, or at least beat some of it tonight. I don't know if we'll actually beat it because I think there's still a few hours left in that game. Um I think we're only like a couple chapters before completing it, kind of like where we are with Doom. Alternatively, what we might do is do that on Saturday with Doom. Is we might do a double feature then instead. I don't know. It'll depend. It'll depend. If I start feeling gassed down about this about Badlands crew at in a few hours, we'll find out. We'll find out. But let's go ahead and swap us over to our game screen. So if you don't know Badlands crew or these devs, you should, and you enjoy management games, you should take a look. They go by Runner Crew, and Runner Crew is very interesting. Because they make these types of like management games that are hard for me to put into words, but they're very specific. And you guys can't see the game. Let me swap us over here. Badlands Crew. They make these types of games that are like strangely specific. Dude. This is 2%. This is insane that the music volume is on 2 and it's still this loud. Insane. The only thing I manage are these rock hard. You should probably see a doctor about that, actually. You should probably consider seeing a doctor if they're rock hard. If those are the ones that are rock hard, you might need a doctor. That'd probably be for the best. All right. So in this game, I've already played past the tutorial because they have pretty in-depth tutorials that you need to play, and even then I'm not like all the way out. Here's our flag. You can go in-depth on editing your flag. You can even like draw on it and be like, oh, wait, hold on. How do I reset that? It's a mushroom. Okay. So, I've already started with a few crew members here, but we're gonna go ahead and start renaming them. This is my favorite part, is you can rename the crew. And in fact, the crew here are all members of our wonderful car. These people are wearing tires. And the fist isn't any better. And here is someone wearing a burlap sack. They're wearing bean cans as their boots. And this all matters because it increases their stats. And here you can see them with their stats here, what they look like. And when we start taking fire and taking damage from other crews, that's going to matter because everyone has different types of guns on their cars. Think Mad Max. You want to think like Mad Max, okay? So when we go into our garage here, you'll see what I mean a little bit by that. Here is our car. The eroded shred monkey. Okay? Currently, we have plenty of materials on the back here. I built kind of a watchtower for Aguirre to be up here. We have our gunner over here using our junk lobber. Another junk lobber over here. And then in the back, we have our makeshift plinker. Plink, 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 plink. Okay. And then our driver up front. There's our driver. And we can... our goal is to kind of upgrade this thing. Make sure we get plenty of materials. In fact, I will need to upgrade our car again. We can customize the paint if we wanted to. So we could, like, paint that all red. Yeah. Let's do, like... Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. And decals, we can put that on the car as well. So you can customize your car pretty in-depth here. I love that they let me customize the dirt on my car. And engine, apparently. Yeah, we're gonna make it orange, because that's coated. Look at our tires, by the way. We have these dinky, rinky-dink little tires here. And our suspension is crap. And I also got to change our category, because I forgot. Hold on. What's our category? Badlands. Crew. Badlands crew. We also have several things on the ship that are very important, or on the boat. Why did I say boat? Their last game was a boat. So their first game that they did, you were in World War II, like, planes. The second game was all boats, and now this one's all Mad Max-style cars. They all play very similarly to each other. Highly recommend. They're really fun. They're little roguelike type deals. And so here... we have some very crucial pieces on our car here. We have the auxiliary water, which is connected to the fire hose here, and we required that to be accessible so they can put out fires that spawn from probably the wood here, as well as the engine. There has to be walkable area on the car, okay? And you'll notice that everywhere that's green, that's places they can get to. There are some routes that are not going to work. For example, they can't walk through here. They'll have to come down here in order to get to the compressor. And that will provide power to certain weapons, which is the junk lobbers. The junk lobbers require the compressor to even work. This one right here, command station. Okay. This command station, big deal. We need that because that lets us see a bunch of stuff throughout the map and target stuff. Obviously, if anything happens to our driver, we're cooked. So they need to be protected like crazy. And then we also have engine inside, which right now we just have a scrap 4-cylinder engine. We can upgrade that later once we get more stuff. You can see over here our vehicle stats. Everything has to be within that kind of green blue here. You can see we are 917 pounds under our 1,400 pound limit. We can obviously increase that 1,400 pound limit through various means, but that is our main thing. We can also upgrade the garage facilities. So the garage itself, where we can salvage vehicle parts, all that kind of stuff. Our crew facilities, where we can recruit different crewmates, so on and so forth. I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I think I start naming the crew after you guys in chat. How about you guys? You guys want to play a little game with me? Do you guys want to play with me? I think if we start naming the crew after you guys. All right. I think that. And tell you what is if you choose to be in the game, I'll give you a choice by just calling out if you want to play anyone. And if you're in the game and you die, I'm timing you out for 5 minutes because you're dead and you gotta role play. All right, I'll time you out for 5 minutes if you die. All right. If we had more people, I might do a 24-hour and say come back tomorrow, but we'll do a chat roguelike. How about that? Okay. Who wants to play the driver? We have our driver. Okay, our driver. Does anyone want to play the driver? Can even customize their head here. I think there's only 2 types. Anyone want to be the driver? Any driver? Going once. Going twice. Okay, Mac. All right, you're the driver. All right. Oop. Mac, you are the driver. Let's get your hair dark brown. There we go. A bit darker. There we go. Problem solved. All right. We have our watch, our binoculars guy, our watchtower. Does anyone want to play watchtower? Our binoculars. Binoculars up top. Anyone want to do that? Your stream was delayed as hell? El Bozo. El Bozo. Hit refresh. Refresh the stream. If your stream is delayed, it shouldn't be that delayed. Shouldn't be that delayed. My, yeah, my bitrate is fine. Shouldn't be that delayed. Anyone want to be our binoculars? Make me when you can't. Well, who do you want to play? Do you want to be guns or do you want to be binoculars? It's less delayed if you use edge. That's so cursed. This is not Justin Timberlake. This is clearly binoculars. Sophia Aguirre. We also have gun. Okay, you want to be gun? Okay, let's get you a gun. All right, let's change you. All right. Make me sexy. I oh, okay. Sure. Hi, frenemy. Hi. Hi. Well, I'm currently making chat in chatters in this game, and if you get killed in game, you die in chat, and I ban you for a while. We'll give Amy body paint because sure, why not? Amy seems like she'd wear body paint in how long's a while? Like 5 minutes. I'm not banning you guys for 24 hours. I'm not that crazy. Amy seems like she'd do body paint in an apocalypse scenario. The brown. Okay, there you go. And then put your bucket hat on. All right, Gunner. Oh, we need to change your name. Forgot to change your name. Hold on. Amy. I don't know why it was all caps. Amy. Uh, dog. Actually, it might make more sense to just do your name twice on here. Otherwise, I'll get confused. It was almost right. Is it supposed to be A-M-I, lowercase I? Is that what you wanted? All right, who wants to be another gunner or the binoculars? We have 2 gunners and a binocular position open. 2 gunners and a binocular position open. You want it with the... Okay, okay. Like that? You're so picky. You're so picky. All right, what else we got? Anyone want to be a gunner on this vehicle? Keep in mind, by the way, again, you will be on here. That's my legal name. Keep in mind, guys, you guys are on an open air vehicle. You will be on guns that are exposed to the open airs of the desert, of the wild desert here. You will be under fire. Didn't write a document around my name. Oh my god. Anyone want to be another gunner? We have another gunner in the back, another gunner on the side, and then we have our binoculars up here with our command station. Where's the fire blazing guitarist? It's funny you say that. Because we do get access to a drummer. And we could get a drummer, potentially. But I don't have the space in my place at the moment to have a drummer. This person would be a drummer, and you can see that they are very good at drumming, and they start playing drumming noises. Think you should be command, Haku. Just end stream if you die. I cannot do that, but that is a good idea. That is a good idea. I can't do that tonight, but that is a good idea. That is I do love me a permadeath stream. If you die, you lose. I do love a good version of that. We did do that the past week with Oblivion. We did that recently with Oblivion, and we had to end stream early last Saturday, I believe, and because they got annihilated. Got annihilated in the prison of all places. All right. Anyone want to be a gunner? Going once? Going twice? 3 times? Okay, no gunner. All right, I'll ask every time we come back to base, too. Another gunner. Going once? Twice? 3 times? No gunner. Okay. Command station. Once. Twice. 3 times. No, no, no. Don't call me jovial. No, 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 no. I'm not that loser. If you die, by the way, you get a nice statue made of you. Fun fact. Gonna volunteer No, I need stream elements, dude. We can't do that. Mimu, do you want to be no? Mimu, do you want to be on the crew? You want to be on the crew, bud? No, I don't want to be banned. You're not, you guys, you of little faith. Ye of little faith. You're gonna purposely forget me and leave it that way. I would never do that. Would never do that. I'm decent at these games. Alright, so we got 3 missions here. 100% no faith. Put me in, coach. I'm not afraid. Alright, Jetpack. Let's get you in here. Do you want to be on the guns? Or do you want to be on commander? You can be on guns or a commander position. I believe this is our tail gunner, and this is one of our front gunners. And then this is our binoculars command post. Let me throw a wrench. I'll go guns if stream elements is command. No, I can't. I need stream elements, please. I can't. We can't put stream elements up there. I can't. They'll get so mad. You need a weapon? Alright, we'll put you on tail gun. We'll put you on tail gun. I need stream elements. I need them. But that would be really funny, actually. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll put stream elements up here. Stream elements. Surely stream elements will be okay, right? This won't frick anything up, right? We'll find out. Alright, and then I'm putting you in enemy. There we go. Alright. Let's get you... We'll leave it like that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys. We're ready. Cruise out. Cruise up. Alright, we got a mission. And we got 3 missions to choose from. We can either clear Vulture faction presence from our area. And that's an easy objective. Just doesn't get us much, but it gets us some training manuals. We can go out and extend our range, our range of influence here towards the Gun Nuts faction. And clear them down south here around Dum Dum Gulch and Recoil Road. Or we can go out into Quill Valley, get the trader's balloon that sailed off, and get some vehicle blueprints. I'm gonna go do this one. Alright, this one's a little difficult, but that's okay. We need this. We need the vehicle blueprints. We need these blueprints. I will keep you all safe. None of you are gonna get sniped off the car, I promise. When we get in, you guys are gonna see what goes down here, okay? You guys are gonna see. There's some... Let me turn down the audio just slightly here. Their audio balancing is kind of crazy here. Alright. This is your payback? No, 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 no. So, here I get to control the speed, and right now we can go at speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, blah, 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 right? You can go depending on how fast you want to go, and then we can also go with nitro if we go all the way. I get to steer with my Q and E. That's how I steer that. I can use special abilities. We can also... Here's my driving special abilities, where I can kind of turn-based mode it. You can turn that into different types of things. Here is the command post. This is what the command post is used for. Oops. Command post is used to spot things. Hello? So, for example, I blew that up last time, and the fact that that's still there, it kind of pisses me off. Not really. But we do need to go this way, I believe. Crew command shortcut. Noted. Oh. There we go. So we're out this way. Shortcut order. What are they said something about a shortcut order, and I wasn't paying attention. Get back on the plinker. Alright, and you can see, by the way, with the, this is your blade pointing onward, you can see, also... Oh, we're gonna hit that. Their range of influence with their guns here. Here's what they're able to hit. And they all have pretty wide, wide range here. I can move them around on the car, if need be. But we don't want to do that, really, too much. Because they start getting a little antsy and running out of breath. Oh, we need to turn this way. Oh, there's cars now. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil. So far, we're crushing them. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that, guys. That was my bad. I just had to stop us real quick. If this like Mad Max, when do I get a flaming guitar? No guitars, we get drums. We get war drums. Guys, it's fine. I'm a safe driver, I promise. Wait, which way do we want to go? Probably this way. Wait, is this right? Yeah, we want to go this way. It's okay, I'm a safe driver. I know we just crashed into a building, but I'm a safe driver. Okay, we needed that. I can speed up time. Kind of like in, Oh. Here comes the guitars. Oh, God. Are they just gonna throw stuff at us? What the heck are they doing? Oh, God, they're gonna hit us! Well, they blew up. That didn't last. That didn't last at all. Dude, they just blew up instantly. They, like, came at us, and then they blew up. There's a fight going on out there, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Because if there's a bunch of stuff out there... What are they doing? There's a lot of dust over there. That looks deadly. We don't want to go... There is one space over here, I think, that if we go over there, there's, like, a constant war happening, and I don't think we want to do that right now. Thank God we have that increased pickup range like that, huh? Also, our guns are kind of strong right now, so we're good. We're good. You guys are safe. Follow the trail of oil. They stole it? Dude, what the frick? Hold on, we need to break that, because these little boxes here have scraps that we need. And the more scraps we have, the more we can build stuff. So we need to follow this, these scraps here. Or follow the oil trail. I'm assuming... I guess we just keep going this way. Alright, crank up the nitro and then back down. Luckily, everyone's doing A-okay so far. No one's taken too much damage other than the one time I crashed us into a wall. No one's taken damage. We're okay. Oh, look at that guy. It's Gun Nuts Rookies. I'm gonna hit him. Oh, I'm gonna hit him. Oh, I'm gonna hit him. Come on. Oh, they're trying to get directly ahead of me. If they get it directly ahead of me, I can't actually fight them. Well, they didn't make it. They had one gun. They had a single gun on them. Wait, I lost the oil trail. Where's the oil trail? There it is. Oil? I need to use my American nose? I found it. It's just snipe week? No, no, no. No, you guys won't. Oh, you're getting sniped. What the heck? Wait, that was a... You did get sniped? Hold on. Wait. Is that what we need? Oh, no. We still need to go forward. you got zapped twice. Yeah, that was funny. No, that one's good. That was funny. What do you mean? What's wrong with fisting? What's wrong with fisting? Have you never watched boxing? Dude, they fist people on national television all the time. Floyd Mayweather was known for fisting men on live television. So I don't understand what's wrong with that. Oh, they blew up. Okay, one of my apps just crashed. Wait. Which one? Streamer bot. Why did streamer bot crash? That was really weird. For some reason, my streamer bot just crashed for a second. How did Sting... How did that one zap you? Wait, I'm confused. How did that one zap you? I box, I don't call it fisting. I don't know about that. It's okay as long as you wear gloves? Exactly. Wait, did stream fall down? What happened? Did I lose connection for a second? That's crazy. I'm being weird? I'm not being weird. I'm not being weird. Alright, get me up here. What is that tiny little car? Oh, is that a little frogman? Well, something did break. I'm pretty sure a bunch of redeems just busted. Because my streamer bot went down. Yeah, a lot of my apps just keep disconnecting for a little bit. A lot of my apps have been disconnecting for some reason. Okay, that's bad news. That's big bad news right there, huh? Yeah, we need to go that way for sure. I think that's what we have to go to, actually. Yeah, you've been getting modded a bunch in my chat. Easy, right? Map review. Okay, so if we go to survey points, we can see more of the map. I see. Okay. Nice. Oh, they're moving. Ooh, there's a convoy with the... That's what we need. That's a balloon. That's the trader's truck. So if we get that, we can start buying stuff and building better equipment. Okay, you're in a little buggy, idiot. Of course you're gonna beat me. Dude, there's no way I'm gonna win. What if I just push into him and push him off the road? Is that a thing I can do? Is that an illegal move? Dude, how did my car start bounce? I guess I have the tiniest wheels on the planet. That's not really a car, is it? We gotta race him all the way. Alright, crank on the nitro. We gotta take the highway, baby. Okay, you guys were supposed to blow those up. You guys did not shoot. You just kind of let me do that. You kind of just let me hit the wall there. That was a little fricked up, I'm not gonna lie. There. Problem solved. Problem solved. Also, we're out of nitro. But I think we're gonna win this race. Yeah, see, he's taking damage from something. Idiot. Buffoon. Who's hungry? Who's complaining? What are they complaining about? What are they complaining about? They started complaining about them. Well, usually walls don't approach from behind. Yeah, that's true. You are the rear gunner. It's our rear gunner that's been one-tapping people, so can't complain that much, I guess. Alright, so we have located the balloon. Excellent. Mission complete. First mission, not too bad, and then it gives us a little rundown of our mission and how each encounter went. And we get XP based on that. You can see some were good, some were so-so, some we didn't actually do, even though it's telling me we did. Gives us a rundown of what we got, and who returned, who died. It's like at the end of an XCOM level. We got all of the items here. We need more steel. Oh, we got a rejuvenator. That's good. A little shield. That's good. We need those. Nobody thought to put guns on the front. Well, we should probably put guns at somewhere in the front. Some way, if we can get them somewhere in the front, that'd be ideal. But unfortunately, it is what it is. All right, everyone leveled up, so that means you guys get new skills. I'm gonna level you guys up. You guys don't need to worry about that. Petrol. Nitro. Yep, we need that for sure. Okay, right here. All right, you're a gunner. We definitely need... Oh, no, you're not. You're the watcher, the command post. Upgrade that. There we go. Upgrade. Gunners get upgrade on deadliness. We want to get their deadliness like crazy. Get your deadliness. Deadliness is so important. That is what's going to keep us alive out there with your combat boosts. Okay, your combo boosts. We need those. Alright, next. We need to upgrade the car here. Alright, because we got some shields and rejuvenators. Shields are great, because we can get rid of these, and we don't need this crap now. Go to storage. Storage, okay. And now we can do stuff like this. Okay, there. And there, alright. And then tall shield. Can probably do this as well. And that, there we go. See, now we have an actual vehicle here. Alright, now we got a real vehicle. We put that there, I don't think we can walk on that, though. I don't think we can do that either. Alright, hold on, let me see. Where's walkable area? Okay, that one's a bit easier. That one's better. That one's good. See, if we... I'm a little worried, because if we put these guys on a upper level, we'd have to bring this one up also. I don't want to make it too tall, because if we make it too tall, then we have to deal with other crap, and... yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to because if we put too much on there, it's not good. It's just not good to have too much on your truck. You gotta have just the right amount. Just the right amount. And unfortunately, no healing station would require us to have another member for the crew to man it. So you guys don't need that. You guys actually don't need a healing station because you guys are all good. You guys don't need that crap. It's fine. Why is it in the air? It just keeps going in the air. I'm thinking of putting a bridge between those 2 points, but I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think so. Small, wide. XL thin. XL thin. Ooh, I don't know. We need to have more space up here, I think. If we could do maybe instead, if we did like these types of platforms, these scrap metal platforms, we might be able to do more. I'm not sure. We'll come back to it because I think our vehicle is fine right now. What we could do. Wait a second here. Trying to figure out what the point of this is, because if we put this bad boy on here, other than giving us steel, that doesn't make any sense. It should be fine. Should be fine. Nothing bad's going on here. It'll be A-okay. Okay. Back out. Oop. Alright, everyone's good. Citadel. You can see here our wonderful Citadel members playing whatever instruments that they put together. Alright. Let's get back out there. What do we got? Basic vehicle blueprints. Alright, guys. Blueprint sounds pretty good. More vehicle blueprint? Oh, we could get some Kevlar. Kevlar's pretty good. We could get you guys some Kevlar and some training manuals, but you guys don't need training manuals or Kevlar. You guys don't need either one of those. Or gear. You also don't need gear right now. We don't need any of that. We need to go get more vehicle parts. More vehicle parts. We don't need any of the other BS, okay? Don't need any more of it. We're A-okay so far. We've been smoking dudes left and right, even with our rinky-dink little wheels here. Okay, we're plenty. Everything's fine. All right, crank this boy to 2 times speed. All right, we got places to be. We got to go down towards Dum Dum Gulch on this highway. Get on the highway and let's go. All right, we got some dudes over here. Yeah, you got some dudes over here. Friend of me, that's you and Jetpack. Oh, they're surrounding us. Oh. How you like that, Apple? How you like that? How you like that? Oh, they're shooting you? Dude. Woo! Oh, this is... Dude, where did all these people come from? Dude, where did we suddenly get, like, 18 people showing up? Dude, they're all here. Alright, use your special ability. Focus fire. Good shooting, Tex. Oh my god. Hello? Focus fire, focus. Get him. Well, we're annihilating them. Dude. That guy has an armored car. Dude, this is actually crazy. What the heck? Why did we just get assaulted by their entire base? Why did I put the Mario Kart baby wheels on? I don't know. They just came pre-equipped. And I ain't spending money to fix that. Alright, Jetpack, get the approaching dweebs. Kill those dweebs. We're not going back for those. I don't want to turn around. We're on the highway right now. We are currently on the highway, and I'm not turning around for that. I didn't realize we had a swerving ability. We can call in backup? It's kind of crazy. I didn't know we could do that either. Oh, we caught airtime on that? That was kind of fun. Dude, nobody's gonna touch our backside? Not our dumpy. They're not touching our dumpy. No, no. No, no, no. They ain't touching our dumpy. Well, we got another highway over there. It's crazy because now we need to ambush another convoy like we just got ambushed there for no reason, by the way. Us getting ambushed there was insane. There was no reason that should have happened. And there's still someone out there that just died, I guess? Okay, where's the convoy? Oh, we need to go this way. Actually, we probably want to go this way and approach from the side. Because if we go... Well, we could take the highway. Yeah, let's take the highway. Looks like they didn't take the highway, so we'll have a bonus. Alright, I don't want to talk about what just happened there. I don't want to talk about what just happened there. I did not see the low wall, okay? Did not see the low wall. Everyone, make sure you're wearing your seatbelts. Alright, you're supposed to be wearing your seatbelts anyway. Alright, you're not supposed to be without any seatbelt. Is there someone shooting at... They're below us. Hello? Oh, they're on the highway now? Okay, we can catch back up to them. Hit that nitro. Hit that nitro. Cock. Well, it's okay. We just hit a wall. It's just a low-bearing wall. You just killed them midair. That was kind of cool, actually. Alright, where are they? They're supposed to be, like, right over here, aren't they? Oh, they're right up... Okay, they're right up there. Oh, I see them. Oh, I see them now. Oh, we didn't make it in time, I don't think. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it in time. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's get them. We got the nitros going. We got the nitros going. Go, go, go. Look at them. Yeah, it's 5 danger, but who cares? We'll be fine. Alright, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call in backup. Put in swerve. Holy crap. Holy crap, this was a mistake. Oh my god. Get him, get him. Smoke them. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them. Oh my god, they're everywhere, dude. There is so much gunfire happening here. Oh, we are going. Get out of our way. All right, put it right there. Go in circles, 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 circles. Go, go, go. Luckily, our boys showed up. Our boys showed up. We're winning this fight. We are winning this fight. Okay, ignore the fact that we just hit a wall. If you ignore that, we're good. If you ignore the fact that we just hit a wall again, we're A-okay. Get him, get him, get him. That's a big freaking armored car with a lot of guns on it, though. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, we blew it up, too? Look at that. Base time. Return to base. Gun him down, gun him down. What is happening up front? Don't worry about it. It's bad, but don't worry about it. It's bad. Okay, we're good. Everything's back to normal. Well, except for the guys killing us, but they'll die soon. That's a turret. We need to stay away from that. Just stay away from that, and we're A-okay. My evasive maneuvers have been amazing. Hi, Prisma! Hi, Prisma! I want you guys to know, you guys should be thanking me, because my evasive maneuvers have been godlike. Minus that guy who's been fricking us up. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Kill that guy. Alright, now go back. Why is his guns reaching so far? Take us up. Take us up. We don't want to deal with that crap anymore. Boss, I'm freaking dying. No, you'll be fine. You haven't gone down yet. Alright, you're just... Hold on. Let me take a look. No, you're okay. You're fine. You and your burlap sack. You and your burlap sack, you're A-okay. Okay, you and your burlap sack, you're A-okay. Alright. Unfortunately, we are full up on materials, so we did max out on a ton of stuff. We got some tungsten. Oh my god, tungsten mouse? Tungsten mouse mentioned? Yeah, we got so many materials, dude. Look at all that. The fact that we did that. I love breathing diesel exhaust. Do you wanna keep complaining about the diesel exhaust here? Alright? That's keeping you warm when it gets cold out. Not right now, but like when it gets dark out, that's gonna keep you nice and warm. Alright? There is no room for people to complain about the air quality. What's that? What is that? What is that? What the hell is that? What, do they have guns? That's a big car. It's a really big car. Okay. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, those are bombs. Oh, they're dropping bombs. They're coming this way? Go, go, go. Activate the nitro. Get out of here. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go, guys. We can take them, trust? No. No, this is like a boss faction. We need to go. We need to go. And not, ew, the less... Oh my god, they're trying to sell us propaganda. They're trying to sell us propaganda. Oh my god, I lost control of the car. Stream elements, no! Oh my god, no stream elements! Hold on. You're not dead yet. Frenemy, you're hurting too. Go save stream elements, because you guys, your lifeblood is connected. Alright. Are you saving stream elements? You need to make sure they live. We need them. Alright, get back on your gun. They're alive. We need to get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad, guys. Oh, we're not dealing with that. No, it's fine. Stream elements, they're fine. They lived. They only get 2 more lives, though. 2 more lives. And then they're permadead. I did almost blow up our engine by accident, though, just then and there, in getting away from these guys. I did put nitrous on for too long, and so we were breathing in basically pure nitrous. I love breathing in nitrous. That's my favorite part. What the hell? Dude, it's still chasing us! Do you see that? It is... The battle wagon died for some reason. And we only... Yeah, we only lost 1 guy in that entire fight. Dude, it is still chasing us. That Zeppelin... Why the hell is there a Zeppelin in the middle of the desert here? Who rebuilt a Zeppelin for this? Guys, the fact that we survived that whole mission... The fact that we're on low fuel... No, yeah, we're getting out of here. Yeah, we're on really low fuel. Oh my god. Guys, the fact that we survived that mission, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think we were gonna survive during that whole fight. It got pretty bad there for a little bit. Got pretty bad. It's an invasive species. It is. It's been invading our desert. This is so fricked up. This is so fricked up. But we did manage to complete our mission with only a single casualty. Not death, the casualty. Because they were maimed. I assume they were maimed. Which was stream elements, surprisingly. Everyone got 2 skill points, which is huge. We got our vehicle blueprints, leather, quality components, and we got the balloon. What happens if you all die? Then you all get a 5-minute break. And I got hiccups, apparently. Yada, yada, yada. You guys got a lot to say. Blah, 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 blah. There's our trader. We got Trader Koi. And our mechanic Luz. Luz? Wait, is it Luz? Excuse me, I forgot to mute. My bad. Alright. I think we upgrade... We just give you double petrol head, honestly. Give you better driving skills. Mac. Alright, and then you're also... Oh, you can only have 2 perks. Okay. We want electronics enthusiast. I wish my arm was a wrench. Well, we can't all have great arms. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. Alright, deadliness goes up. I'm gonna upgrade your life force, actually, by 1 on the side guns. But deadliness keeps going up. Oh, back gun, you're good. You get more max deadliness. Rear gun, you get max deadliness. Life force on the side guns, because you guys seem to be taking a lot more damage than Jetpack does. You guys are taking a lot of damage back there. Or I guess up there. But luckily you guys got new abilities now, so now everyone has damage boost. I think I can make your arm a wrench. Hold on. I almost dismissed you. Hold on. Can I make your arm a wrench? Left arm. Do you want your left arm or your right arm a wrench? You can have like a little wooden paddle looking thing. You can have the little both arms, or you can have like the little chromed up wrench looking one. You want the chromed up wrench, or do you want the paddles? Or do you want the little, like, three-finger gripper? The three-finger gripper, the I am Johnny 5. Those do look like Johnny 5's arms, right? Like, I'm not crazy for that one. 2 pipe wrenches. Gotcha. 2 pipe wrenches. There you go. You got your double pipe wrench going on there on the rear gun. Anyone else want to be missing limbs? Anyone else for limbs? Johnny 5 is alive. Okay, we should probably give you... No. No, that's good, actually. Alright, we're good. We're good. Entering the garage. New weapons. We got a cobbled blaster. And we can upgrade to a longer... Is there a peg leg? There might be a peg leg. Hold on. Let's go back in. Mac, do you have peg legs? Peg leg. We have a classic peg leg. We have very Mad Max peg leg with it seems to be a bent wrench. And then we have what looks to be a wooden version of what's his name? John Cook in what's his name? What can I remember? Long John Silver leg, it looks like. Kind of looks like the Long John Silver leg from Treasure Planet. That's what it kind of looks like. Treasure Planet, Long John Silver leg. Do you prefer any of those or just the blade? I could do Treasure Planet? Okay, we'll get to Treasure Planet leg. See, it looks like Long John Silver's leg. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy for that one. That looks like Long John Silver's leg. Longinus Jonathan, the Silver Hand. Oh, we have a shotgun. Oh. We have a shotgun. No, sorry, delayed. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. A shotgun, you say? Alright, frenemy, we're giving you a shotgun. I think we want a big ol'... I think we want a big ol' shotty. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we're giving you a shotgun on the side. Can you build on the cab roof? Unfortunately, no. The cab is by itself. It's the cab. It doesn't change. We have access to war drums. Now, we also have access to auxiliary fuel and a generator for certain types of weapons. We have access to a longer trailer. Oh, shoot. That's a huge trailer. We can't get it yet. We also have access to a short trailer. Oh, are we currently in a short trailer? Oh, we're in a short trailer at the moment. So, once we get long trailer... Okay, hold on. Wait. Yeah, so we... Oh, we can stack trailers. So if we could build another short trailer, we could stack it like that. or we could go long trailer over the short trailer instead. I think we wouldn't want to go. I love that you got zapped for that one. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on my drum all day. All right, looks like we got ads here. But that's good. This is a perfect time to just be working on the vehicle. You can get a turbo 4-cylinder. We need more scrap metal, so we need to do stuff that gets us scrap metal. More scrap metal, the better. What I'm thinking it might be better we put some auxiliary fuel on the vehicle here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking some auxiliary fuel. Yeah, we can't... Oh, maybe we can build on the cab. Wait a second. I didn't know that we could. It didn't show me any of the building blocks before. Oh. Can we put, like, a whole frame up here? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Can I do it like this? Oh. Oh, that's bad, actually. We don't want that. Put that back. Okay, we need to get you a little ladder. Alright, let's put a ladder up here. Oh, I can't even get a ladder up there. Oh, because... Oh, I see. Because the walkable area... I see. Hold on. Hold on. So just remove that entirely. Remove that. Get rid of that. What if we did this? What if we did this? Hold on. Alright, now we got a shotgun on the front. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We're cooking. Hold on, we're cooking. Now we got a shotgun up front? Wait, do we want the shotgun up front? I feel like we want the shotgun up front. Either the shotgun or the plinker with the machine gun up front. Because if we put the machine gun up front, we're going to have longer range, right? But if we had the shotgun, we can compound the fact that we're about to ram the frick out of people. And you really got a ladder right there, so you're good. You can climb down and walk around there. Okay, hold on. Let me think. How do we want to do this? Okay. If we do this... Alright. And then we put... Can we do something like this? Okay, the only downside with this, though, is now... Okay, so you can climb up and down there. That's good. The only downside, though, is now one of our sides is kind of weak. But that's fine, because if we put up a, like, a shield right here... Oh, we're out of scrap wood. I just don't know if that's gonna help really much at all, but... It might. It might be enough. Might be enough. Could set another turret up and have me run between the two? Oh, that is true. We could have... That's true. That's true. Hi, Snom! Hello! Needs ad revenue. Yeah, I do. Okay. You're right. You're right. Because if we left that kind of as normal and we didn't really change much back here, okay, and we just did the 6x6 back here. Okay, if we had still the double 6x6. Okay, so double 6x6. Okay, that one, and then we need your ladders so you can move. Well, actually, we don't even need a ladder for you. Well, no, we do. We do need the ladders. We do need these ladders. Oh, did I choose the wrong ladders? I might have chose the wrong ladders. No, no, no. These are the right ladders. Okay. All right, there we go. Ladder's all good. Turn off the walkable area. Yeah, so all of that should be walkable now. Yeah, everything except way on in that little corner, which is fine. That doesn't need to be walkable. In fact, I'm gonna move that right there. I'm gonna move this right here. So the fire hose is underneath, where you have to crawl underneath and then come get the fire hose, and then you come out. Yeah. What I'm thinking is also moving this. So if we return that to storage and do like a short shield instead, we can shave a little bit of... Oh, maybe not. Okay. This is going to be better, actually. Okay, so we leave that. So now you guys can walk around here. And then if we put another gun on the side here, so we have lobber, and then we do another junk lobber right here. And then right here, you should be able to, yeah, go between the two, jump down the ladder, come back up. Yeah, yeah. Can you walk through a single tile gap? No. So that one is technically unwalkable, but you're still able to access this because you can come from this angle or from the side. You can do a double tile. Double tile is doable. It's the single tile you can't do. So like right here, that's all walkable. That's all walkable. It's just single that is not. So that helps you get across. So if you need to come down this way, you can get up to stream elements up here, right? So right here, that ladder is just for you to have access to this little zone right here. And then walkable war machines. Yeah, we're talking about walkable war machines. No longer is it walkable cities. Walkable cities are out. Walkable war machines are in. Walkable war machines are in, guys. But this little zone underneath, that's walkable. You can definitely walk underneath. What I'm tempted to do is put a second gun position back here, so if we're getting chased, right, we can have two gunners back here. So put them side by side. I don't have the real estate. We don't have the real estate right now. But I am kind of tempted. Is it possible to put them underneath? No. No, I need more real estate. But I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So we have Amy up front on the shotgun. Can you give stream elements a gun? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't think that blocks the ladder either. Yeah, because that gives you two, and then I think stream elements should be okay to still grab the ladder. We can move this over one. There, and then another ladder. Right there. There we go. Now we don't even have to worry about that. That's not even consideration. There we go. It does cut in over there, but that's okay. We still have access right there. All right. That should be okay. Now stream elements can still get up and down as well if need be. Although if that ladder blows up, stream elements is kind of fricked, man. Yeah. All right, that should be okay. I love that they are confined up here in this like. Ooh, don't do that. Can we do this? Wait, can we? Hold on, turn off the walkable area for a second. Oh, we don't have the space. Oh, I was hoping I could put up like a little wall right there and have him be in like a little box. I was hoping I could put him in a tiny little box. Can we give you a wall? No. No, you need the walkable. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think we got our car. Look at that. Man, this thing sucks. But man, it's our thing. And that's what matters. Luckily, we can go talk to the trader and see if we can get some other stuff. They want to buy 10 leather? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, you want me to trade? Oh, 20 cloth scraps for 10 leather. Yeah, sure. I don't care. All right, let's go on a mission. What we need, here's what we need. Here's the pieces we need to really start. Other than wheels, we need better wheels, but we need the long trailer, I think. I think upgrading to a long trailer instead, not a double long, we don't want to do that because we still want the turn radius. I think a regular long trailer is going to be better. So we need scrap metal. Prisma, hello Prisma. How are you? Mistakes were made. Surely it's not that bad. Surely they weren't that many mistakes. There's too much pizza. Oh, you made mistakes, yeah. All right, so if we go over there, we can try and capture a base. I don't really want to do that. That sounds dangerous. I'm thinking what we do, because we got jumped last time, is we get Prisma, we eat Prisma's pizza, and we go out north and kill some people up north. And then we get you guys some better gear. That's what I think. I think we get you guys some better gear. We kill the vultures up north. Get that gear and then get some parts. Okay, I think that also gets us some scrap metal as well, which we need. Yeah, eat the pizza. What kind of pizza did you get? That's the kicker here. Okay, what kind of pizza did you get? That matters. I made it. Well, what kind of pizza did you make? Just cheese or like pepperoni or like ham? What'd you do? What kind of pizza? Is it like a Neapolitan or like a... Wait, not Neapolitan. Wait, am I crazy? It is called a Neapolitan pizza. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm right. No, that's ice cream? No. There's a Neapolitan pizza. There's a Neapolitan pizza. That's like the original Neapolitan. Yeah. Yeah, because it just refers to Naples. Yeah. Show Naples. Look. Look. This is a Neapolitan pizza. This is a classic Neapolitan za. Look. Hold on. No Naples on stream? Yeah, guess what? I'm showing Naples right now. Right there. Is it some godless deconstructed pizza where it's just bread, sauce, cheese, and meat on 4 separate plates? That would be insane. But no. Report it. Yeah, I'm showing Naples on stream. Male presenting Naples. Yeah, check it. Check it right there. Oh, pepperoni sausage, maz, ricotta, pesto. Oh, that sounds really good. Show pictures. Hey, share the pizza in the Discord. I want to see. Prisma, share the pizza in the Discord. I want to see. Look at that. That's a good za right there. Those male presenting Naples. I almost just said flat out was like nipples. The, the, the male presenting nipples are bomb, dude. I dare you to copy that picture and clip it to your model. just put it, wait, if I do it twice, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, how do I get this on here? Okay. Yep. Load it. Oh my god, that's huge. This is a huge JPEG. Alright, we got male presenting Naples right here. There we go. We got it. We got pizza and pepperoni Naples. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say that, Jetpack. I was about to be like, yeah, I got real pepperoni Naples, Got some real pepperonis. Yeah, we got real pepperonis out here. But it's alright. It's alright, we're not ashamed out here. We're not ashamed of the pepperoni Naples. We're not ashamed of pepperoni Naples, guys. You shouldn't feel shame for the pepperoni Naples. Alright, nice and quick mission. Just clearing out the drivers out here. Making sure they know that they're not safe. They're not safe, and we'll come for them. Had to clear out our little area out here. There's more of them? There's more of them. Alright, hold on. How do we slow down time? Shift. That's right. Shift. Alright, frenemy. Actually, you're good over there. Oh, we blew up. You blew off their tires. Oh, good shot. Look at that. Easy clap. Look at that, gang. Easy. We didn't even have to do much. And that's why we do that. Clear it out, come back. It's not gonna get us much, but that's okay. That's okay. We didn't need much. We just needed to clear that little area and start clearing out eking out a little territory for us here, okay? That's all we're doing. See how our territory looks like balls now? That's what we wanted. Everyone gets a little XP. We get some more crew gear. We get some scrap and everything. Look at that. Now you guys have forks. You have footballs, a lampshade, roofing sheets, trash cans, bean cans, catching gloves. Look at that. You guys are already getting some new clothes. You guys are getting some new clothes right now. All right. Mac, we need you to stay alive more than anyone, because if we don't have a driver, we're freaking dead. So we need you in probably, I'm thinking the roofing sheets. Yeah, I'm thinking we put you in roofing sheets. For sure. Yeah, you need to be in some roofing sheets. We're putting you in those. Okay, stream elements. You actually also don't need to move that much, so we're putting you also in roofing sheets. Wait, do we have a better helmet for you, though? Okay, we have a football. No, not the football. Lampshade? No. What about the fork? No, we need that blast resistance and the fire resistance. Especially if you're right next to the engine. If you're right next to the engine, we need that fire resistance. / piercing. Oh, the glove's not too bad. Bean can. I like you having the chef's bracers here. Look, you're heavily armored for a reason. Number one, even though your walk speed is really slow, you should never have to leave. You should never have to leave the cab. All right? If you're in the cab, you stay in there. Stream elements, we're getting you some fluffy bunny slippers, I think. Yeah, fluffy bunny slippers to extend your bleed out time. And let's see. I like you with the catching mitt. I like you with that catching mitt. Amy. Repair speed down. Yeah, let's get you a catching mitt. I'm liking everyone getting catching mitt and repair speed goes down. You don't need to repair that much. As long as we kill them first, no one cares. Hi, Aaron. Hi. Welcome on in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. What? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I'm thinking, frenemy, we need to put you... I think this might be pretty good for you because you're taking a lot of shots. So I'm thinking the piercing damage with the signage right there. It's pretty good. All right, you're not taking quite as much jetpack, so I think the roofing works for you. Fluffy bunny slippers to make your death slower and more painful. Hi, but welcome to the stream, Aaron. We are currently playing Badlands Crew. This very fun, like, management game. And I'm putting my chat currently in the vehicle. These are all chatters currently that I'm shoving in there. And if they die, I'm timing them out for 5 minutes. Normally I'd do 24 hours, but I need you guys here. I need you guys. There needs to be a little bit of stakes. All right, not that many stakes. Not that big of stakes. All right, what do we got here? There's a patrol. All right, we could go up here for cloth scrap wood. We don't need there. Am I in there? No. You had to when I was asking people for it to volunteer. I was not asking them, or it was not just putting people in. I needed people to volunteer. Okay, we need scrap metal. And I'm kind of considering, though, going after the vehicle blueprints up here. But I need to double check what kind of metal we need. Is it scrap metal or just steel? Because if it's steel, that's not going to matter. We need scrap metal. Okay. We need to go get scrap metal. I am the camp cook. I made pizza. You did. You made pizza. And that matters just as much. We could go here and get a spare key. And we can upgrade the garage then, which would be pretty good. Up here has some cloth scraps. Don't really care. Up here, though, and we can kill the convoy, get some Kevlar, some training manuals. I think that might be a pretty good option. I think that's our option, because we want before we go after any of these distant ones, like the base over here, or the base down here, and capture another camp, I want to make sure that our car is kitted the F out. All right, it needs to be crazy. All right, this sucker needs to be a fortress on wheels. All right, and so when we're out here, look, like this next one to kill a convoy, easy. We'll kill the convoy in a heartbeat. That convoy's not going to stand a chance. Dude, you're making me want pizza by talking. All this talk of pizza here, make it. What the frick is that? Elements? Stream elements. What do you mean? All right, we need to leave. We need to actually leave. Because what the hell is that? You're also playing this? I theme my truck and base after Adeptus Mechanicus? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The flesh is weak. Let the machine god reign. Alright, let's go rescue this prisoner. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a plane. Alright, let's kill these guys. All right. Frenemy, let's put you on the other gun for a second. And then elements, get you back there. Get on the rear gun. What? Oh, he tapped us? Just barely tapped us, too. Oh! My crew all has prosthetics. The binocs have blue dot, means you can scan something. Yeah. I didn't mean to shoot the prisoner. Hold on, everyone, activate activate your damage buffs. Get your guns ready. Dude, why are they armored? You guys are psychos. Oh, you don't have nothing. Amy. All right, hold on. All right, we need to get frenemy some space. Okay, hold on. You see? Oh, he's gonna hit us hard. Actually, not that hard. We'll be okay. Okay, we're good. All right, and then we're gonna put our boy on the binocs again. All right, shift. Put it slow down. We're gonna put him back on the binocs. We're gonna call in backup here because we're getting kind of overwhelmed. There's like 6 trucks here. We're gonna put him back up there. Hold up, hold up. Oh, we just lost one of our shields. 2 of our shields. All right, call in. Okay. Frenemy, you should have free reign over here. Oh, those are our cars over there. Those are our cars. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Put it back. Put it back. Full speed, baby. Jetpack, you should have more damage coming in a second here. Oh, turn the cart, turn the cart, turn the cart, turn the cart. All right, let's go get this one. Blow him up now. Do it, Amy. Blow him up. Hell yeah. Yeah, go ahead and shoot him. Take him out. We're doing some damage here, baby. Didn't know what to expect? Yeah. It's a good game. Max Payne, Mad Max. It is a little, there is a little Max Payne. There is a little bit of Max Payne with the slowdown, I guess. But it's less Max Payne, it's just... Alright, slow it down, slow it down. Alright. Put it back up. Alright, put us at a stop and just gun him down. That's right. I think we're in the middle of a dust storm. That's another one down. Another one bites the dust, baby. Yeah, we're in the middle of a dust storm, so we can't see nothing. Amy, get him. Amy, you gotta shoot at him. Amy, I need you to shoot him. Oh, we're out of ammo. Oh, our boys are out of ammo. That's fine. Alright, we gotta go over there, though. Okay, there's a bunch of crates over there that we still need to get. And we also need the prisoner. Alright, let's get back in there, go save the prisoner, go get the crates. How can you tell I can't see? I can sail through this? Yeah, we can. Alright, let's go in. We're going. I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. And they blew up. They didn't make it. Another S rank. Okay, now hold on. Before we go anywhere, what kind of parts do we have? Like 25 of those parts? We don't really need any feathers. Also don't need those. So let's discard that, because we need whatever's right there. No, that's more cloth scraps. We need the scrap metal, not whatever, the scrap metal. Hold on. Get rid of the cloth scraps, we're good. There we go. And then I think that's electronics, which I don't know that we need. I don't know that we need the electronics. We need that. Scrap components. I think we're good on scrap components. Which we just got more of those, which we don't want. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We want all the scrap metal we can get right now. Alright, and now we're gonna go rescue that prisoner. Let's go get that prisoner. Oh my god, they just shoved our car to the side. Dude, it's hard to drive straight. Really hard to drive straight in this weather. It's like we're in the middle of a tornado. Dude, they are running from us. They are scared. Look at them. Look at those little idiots. Hold on. I know what to do here. Ram them! Ram them! Alright, we missed. We missed, like, really bad. We missed so horribly bad. There you go. Good shot. Good shot. That's what we needed. Alright, where's the relic? Should be a relic around here. I think the relic's, like, in here. I believe it's that plane we saw. There it is. Should be right in here. There we go. There's the relic. An old bomber plane, huh? Just like their previous game. Well, their first game, anyway. What is that? What is that? Oh, good. Thank God. We need to open that bad boy. Yep, good shot. What did we get? Blueprints? Blueprints! The new hot game that everyone loves? The Blueprints? Oh, shoot, there's more. Why did Stream Elements just get off? Why did they get out of position? What happened? And we did not hit a wall. Please do not pay attention to the wall. Please do not pay attention to the wall that we just hit. Because we did not hit that wall. Thank you. We're about to hit another wall, but I need you to look away. I need you guys to look away. We hit neither of those walls. In the official report, I want you to know, if any of you tell anyone that we hit those walls, I am personally spray painting chrome into your mouth. I'm gonna hold you down and Like, you didn't pay attention to the wall? No. All of this wall hitting is giving me brain damage. I didn't understand a word you just said. What do you mean for free? What do you mean? You don't want the chrome in your mouth. You don't want that. Oh, you guys all leveled up too. Did we not rescue that person? I thought we rescued that person. Guys, I don't think we rescued that person. Guys, I don't think we rescued that person. Just Indiana Jones driving, just a little bit. Walk speed? No, you don't need a pillow on your head. Who even suggested putting a pillow on your head? What do we got? Egg protectors? No, we're not putting egg protectors on your hands either. Who's trying to put egg protectors on their hands? What is with you people? Repair speed, war drums. No. Should probably upgrade life force maybe once. Let's do another one of these. We'll do another one main abilities, and then we'll go life force after for everyone. Everyone goes up. You're pretty good actually at this point. So you get another ability. Damage boost 2. Nice. Let's turn into late night Haku. No. No. Oh, wait, we didn't have to do that. We could have left you with all 3 perks. You can have 3 perks? Holy crap! You can have 3 perks? It's kind of wild, actually. It's a big deal. Why is it telling me we have a new crew? Oh, we can upgrade. Here we go. Training manuals. Get us an upgrade. There we go. Alright. Let's see. We can recruit. No, you don't want 3 Percocet. You don't want that. You don't want that. Okay. Let's see. A garage. We have access to a portaloo. I don't know why we would want this. I don't know what the point of having a porta potty on our vehicle is. If any of you say that you need the porta potty, no, I just said I knew it was gonna happen. Look, this is a poop friendly stream, but also this is a poop friendly chat. Okay, caca friendly. However, at the same time, we're not putting a porta potty on this car. All right, you hold it. You hold it like any good war drummer would. Oh, we don't have enough wheel. We need more wheels. Okay, we'll do a 3rd set of wheels back here. That should be fine, right? Surely that's not a structural integrity problem. Surely that's fine. Hold on. Maybe they shouldn't be that close. Let's do like that. There we go. And then there's a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Actually, that's a little bit too far away now. I'm thinking like right here. Yeah, that's way better. There we go. Not a structural integrity problem, and don't call me Shirley. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. And then we can also get us a new engine, which gets us a better weight limit and gets us better nitro capacity. Is that worth it though? Yeah, it might be. Maybe. All right, we do need to readjust stuff though, because you see all of this now has to like move. Yeah, everything's got a shift now, because now we have a lot more space on this car, on this vehicle. Oh. Yeah, now we got a ton of small... we have the small wheels, but dualies, yeah. Now we have, good old eight wheels on this bad boy. You know? It's important that we have this many wheels. It's important for the sake of, I don't have a good reason, but we have them. We have all these for good reason. What this does mean, though, is we can shift the tower. What I'm thinking is we do something like this. What my original plan was. Okay. And then do something like that. And then put this bad boy on top, like that. Oh. Okay, hold on. Right there. Okay. Hold on. I'm cooking. Okay, he is a little lonely up there, but it's okay. It's okay. Because what I'm thinking... like that. That's wrong. There we go. Okay. And then you go like that. There we go. And we can move the gun here. Actually, do we really need this gun right here? Okay, that's not where I wanted to put it at all. I feel like that's... you know what? I feel like that's okay. That'll be okay. We'll do that. There we go. Save space. Okay. And now we can start putting stuff down back here. And keep them safe, right? Because that's why we have those scrap walls. Okay. So... now we have those scrap walls back here. Actually, we need jetpack. Why are you on that gun? We actually need you on the rear still. And then frenemies on the side guns here. So what I'm thinking is we actually have access here to like a little like pit area where we can put like a bunch of... and we can get rid of this stuff now. These ladders don't need to exist. Having access to this little pit area means we can have move this stuff around and keep it more secure. And it's like a little like storage area. Okay. How do we want to do this? Like that, I think. And then same thing here. Like that. There we go. Chrome me? You're doing fine. You're up front on the guns here in your little tire. Okay. You're up front on that shotgun. And you have your baseball glove. All right, you're just fine. You're doing fine. You don't need no chrome. We're gonna put another like wooden shield right here. Another one like right here. There we go. So yeah, no, see, I thought chrome is when you flashed us with your model. What do you mean? I got... are you talking about my pepperoni Naples right now? Talking about my Naples? My male presenting Naples? Is that what you're talking about right now? Wait, we can upgrade the shininess of the paint. Oh, that's fun. I didn't even notice those. I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed. I'm so glad we can make the paint shiny. Oh, I didn't realize we could turn all of it red. Hold on. I paint the town red. I'd rather be famous instead. Devil, bandit, rebel. Listen, I came back from having to live my life. Okay, oh well. Well, that's okay. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Occurred to me I needed to grab something. There we go. My stupid baka life. Yeah, you look like a baka. 'Cause you look like a baka. Alright. Alright, I think we're doing good here. I mean, we could do a generator. I don't think we need a generator back here, though. Yeah, I don't think we need a generator. Because I think all of our weapons are... those need compressors, which we have a compressor. So all the junk lobbers are fine. We have the makeshift plinkers. Those don't need anything, I don't think. Yeah, just makeshift light firearms. We got the cobbled blaster. What we could do right here is actually extend the wood block out like this. Hold on, where's the 6x6? Extend out another 6x6, and then we can put Jesus on like multiple weapons here. So we could have him with a shotgun and a machine gun, just in case. That's what I'm kind of tempted to do. Hmm. We're not using any of this space up here, which is a little not great, but that's kind of okay. What we could do, actually make it safer, do something like this instead. Wait, hold on. Get rid of that, and then we'll do a big ladder. Yeah, do a big ladder like that. Oh no, we can't. Okay, I see. Okay. All right, and then what we do is another tall wood shield right here. Prevent them from getting shot as they climb the ladder. Yeah. All right. I think we're good. All right, we got a little hell on wheels here. All right, all right. Hold on, I think we're cooking. What we could do is do another wooden storage here. We can do another wooden storage like this. There we go. There we go. Now we have 2 wooden storage back here, so we can get more stuff. Yeah, we're a little slow. Can we get another engine? Oh, we can. Oh, we can. Oh, baby. Craft and install. Look at that. We got that. Oh, look at that. Oh, Mac is driving. Mac is driving. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, we got a deadly machine here. Oh, that's uneven. Hold on. There we go. There we go. What we should probably do is like a short shield as well. Another short shield right there so they can walk back there. Yeah. There we go. Way better. Way better. Oh, that's way better. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, we're cooking. What's a shopkeeper? Can the turrets fire over short shields? I don't think so. I don't believe that they can, because when you look at the short shield and then the turret height, so if I were to put a turret down here next to the short shield, we'll just move you for a second in front of me. Oh, frick, maybe they can. Yeah, but you guys don't need shields. You guys don't need any shields. You know? You guys don't need those. Why would you need those? Alright, fine. Fine, you guys can have some shields. As a treat. As a little treat, you can have a tiny shield. Fine, as a little treat. I guess, as a little treat. As a little treat. If you'd like a tiny shield. I guess. I guess. My crew's out here begging for shields. Shake my head. I accidentally clicked off screen. Alright. We have a pretty deadly vehicle now. I'm thinking we could go kind of nuts on either the vultures or the gun nuts. I'm thinking we go after the vultures first. Alright. Now, the gun nuts are over by the highway on Recoil Road. I'm thinking if we go here first, hit that, get the spare key for the garage, and then go hit the Talon Watch outpost, we're gonna have a nice little thing here. Okay, I'm thinking that's the route here. Control the highways between these two places, then we go get them. Look at this bad truck. Oh, it's shiny, all right. Look at the red shine on this bad boy. I painted this to look like metal, even though it's wood. It's a little fricked up, I guess, but that's fine. Are there people in there? Oh, there are. What are you looking at? That guy's missing an eye. What the frick? That guy's missing an eye. I'm sure they can shoot over, right? You can shoot over that, right? Yeah, you can. Hopefully you guys don't hit our own vehicle, right? Right? Okay, we gotta go to Recoil Road, though, so we gotta get on this highway. Get on. Life is a highway. Now I'm gonna ride it all night long. That are easily circumvented with explosive barrels? You're asking too many questions. You're asking way too many. What are they doing down there? Where are they going? They just... Okay. Well. There they go. Life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long, all night long. If you're going my way. And are we in the middle of acid rain? Oh my god. Why is there acid rain here? Why the frick is it raining acid? Hello? Oh, we have a crazy suspension. Why the frick is there acid here? Thank God you guys are wearing hats. Except for stream elements, but everyone else is wearing hats. Ow! Oh, frenemy, you're in a lot of pain. All right, Mac, put on invasive maneuvers. All right, call in the backup. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crapola. Why are we fighting in the middle of acid rain, dude? Oh, I'm pogging? I'm pogging out of my gourd right now? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, can you move and not do that again? Thank you. Can you move? Can you move? Alright, let's get out of the acid rain. Oh, we just healed up. Alright, let's turn around. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. All night long. If you're going my way. I don't know the lyric. I forgot the lyric after that one. My echolalia. It's not working. Echolia? What do you call that? What's that freaking called where you, like, get stuck on a single part of a song? My ADHD goes crazy for this. Shoot them! Shoot them! Blow their brains out! Blow them out! Oh my god, jetpack, get them off our tail. There's so many. Echolalia. Yeah. Oh, thank god. Oh, we made it out. Why are you guys still hurt? Why are you guys in pain? I thought we were done with that. Just because you guys have acid on your skin doesn't mean anything else. Just be done. You're good. Guys, that was another successful mission, though. Another fabulous, successful mission right there. Observe. That zone is now cleared, and now we have another step to Talon Watch Outpost. Although we're just going to cut through Quill Valley. We're not really going to take the highway there. We're just going to cut through the valley here. But you guys all did upgrade, which is what we wanted. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Look at that. All right. Let's get some more life force on all of y'all, because you guys are something right now. Oh, Amy's good. Amy's already got 2 life points. Jetpack, you need that. You already got 2 life points. We're good. We'll get you to level 7. Yeah, there we go. Now everyone's at 2 life points. Jetpack's at 8 deadliness. Elements is at 6 Boy Scout, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, our gunners are doing really good here. All right, we're sitting pretty. We are sitting pretty. Salvage efficiency is up. Everything's up and up. Oh my god. All right, what is this one? Clear juvenile sandworms from the area in the northern plain. All right. I don't want to do that. I thought about that for a second. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go kill a bunch of sandworms. All right, we're going to the base. The base. We're gonna go to the enemy base. Zoom it out and speed it up. Enemy BH. Means we gotta go up this way. Oh, crank that. Crank that soldier boy. Ooh, crank that soldier boy. Probably want to go this way, actually. Oh, there's dudes over there. Do you think they'll see us? Oh. Oh. Alright, jetpack, all you. Bunch of them back there, all you. Take them out. Take them out. Bump, bump, bump. Next one. Good shooting, Tex. Good ow, what the frick was that? Who are you? Alright, go. I didn't mean to take you off your gun. Ow! Get back to your gun. We're ramming that guy. We're killing you. We're just killing you. If Barbara from Beetlejuice... I've never seen Beetlejuice in my entire life. If Barbara can take on a sandworm, we can. I don't know that we can. I've never seen that movie in my entire life, though. I didn't even see the sequel, even though I love that actress. Ow, ow. Guys, we just hit a bunch of cars. We were in a bunch of car accidents. I'm calling in backup. There's a bunch of people out here. I'm calling in some backup. Amy, get the gun ready. Gun him. Is that another movie night? Yeah, I mean, we can. Yeah, we can definitely do that. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, even though I am a pretty big... There are so many cars here. This is a full-on... This is an actual just war zone. Oh, okay. I forgot about the accent redeem. Alright, there we go. Hardly Emery. I don't know Hardly Emery, but the accent redeem is actually just for the Australian accent, unfortunately. Because that's the only one I can do, like, at the drop of a hat. So literally the only accent I can do, without fail, is, the Australian accent. It's actually, so, it's a funny story behind that, actually, because there was a lot of, I basically trained, like, I taught myself a bunch of, like, lessons, like, actors would do, in order to, teach themselves an accent for a bloody movie, and, I pissed off my family for, like, a month straight, because at the very least in, here in the United States, it's a little bit easier to trick people into, telling them you're Australian. As long as you know some of the key ways that they say certain words. For example, instead of Australia, like they say in the US, it's Australia, right? So if you just say Australia, people are pretty keen on listening to you already. Even more when you go to a restaurant and they're working on all that, and you just tell them, "Oh yeah, I'm from west side of Queensland. It's fine. It's just typical banana bend, blah blah blah." The other key feature that helped me figure out the accent too was actually my aunt, who's Australian as well. She helped me with the accent a little bit. She helped me with the accent, figure that one out. Give it a good old look. It's like I'm really watching Beyond Thunderdome. Maybe a little bit. What are they doing? They're under rocks. What? What in the hells? Alright. No worries. No worries, bloody hell. But I spoke like this for a long time. Haki likes pissing off his family too. It's kind of easy, really. I've lived with them for 20 plus years, you know. So, there's a wall. We're okay. No problem. There are no problems here in Bossing Say. No problems at all. But this is like a really thick accent too. This is like a really thick Australian. If this is like almost Bogan level, I think. This is a little Bogan. But if I was gonna go over and, you know, take a trip to the store and grab a bottle of grog or something, wouldn't be too bad. This would be passable for something like that over down at the bottle-o and grabbing something. Now I believe. All right, we can't even open the map in the middle of the storm. Got it. Got it. That's bloody great. That's great. Actually, I'm really happy that we can't open the map. All right, there we go. Look at them. They drove right off. They're so scared. They are so scared. Alright, take us out. Take us out. On to the Quill Valley. Alright. Now things are looking a little bit more simple. Look at that. Made it right on through. Now, I think if we come around from the rear side here, we can clear those rocks, and then we can have a nice little cut through here in the Gritter's Valley. Is that what it says? Grifter's Gully. Oh, that makes sense. Grifter's Gully makes a lot more sense. It's alliteration, you know? I always dig the alliteration. Alliteration's nice. You know, your human brains really likes alliteration, too. Oh, who's there? Who's around? Oh, there they are. Idiots. Oh, you buffoons. Absolute buffoons. Look at that. That's one. Keep shooting them, jetpack. There we go. Look at that. You guys are a top-notch crew. Too right, mate. You guys are top-notch, alright. Whew. Oh, look at that. Some more items to pick up. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Oh, those are caches. Oh, I didn't realize that. See, we didn't crash into anything. Well, I almost spoke too soon. We almost did, but we didn't, and that's the good part. We didn't crash into nothing. Everything's a-okay. What is that? Oh, more caches. Don't really need to go after those, I don't think. Ah, well, we could actually. Yeah, if we go over here and get some more items, then at the very least, no matter what, it's worth it, I think. Because we already have, we've got most of the fuel, we're good. We're alright. Shouldn't be too big an issue. Pop one. Pop the next. Alright. There we go. And then we can get the other cache right here. Anyone? Is anyone gonna start shooting? There we go. And then we can collect all these items. Should be a bunch of rubber. Wait, are we full up? Oh, we're full up. Straight. We should be fine. It's just a bunch of rubber that I don't need. We'll need to grab some petrol soon for the car. Yeah. Otherwise, right now we're kind of stuck out here like a pair of dingo's balls. But I think if we just keep going, it should be quite right. Oh, quite right. It's actually British. Hold on. How do you say that in Australian? It's like be alright, I think. Well, I guess you could say quite right, actually. Just depends on what part of Australia you're from. Can we do that? Wait. Is that gonna blow them up? Oh, that does pretty good, actually. Hold on. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad, bad. Hold on, the engine's damaged? Why the hell is the engine damaged? We took one hit. Quite right. Alright, that one was on me. Actually, that one's on me. Alright, tell you what. This is not good. Amy is dying currently. Frenemy, go rescue Amy. Mac, you need to go repair the engine. Stop driving. Jetpack, get on... Actually, Stream Elements, get on the rear gun. Jesus, we need you over here. Alright. Alright. Everyone's moving to new positions. We got our buddies helping us out now. Which should be alright. Everyone should be okay. Alright. Go ahead and pop that in. Jetpack, you're gonna need to revive people now because now everyone else is dying. Alright, you're gonna need to pick up Amy. Stream Elements is dying. Jetpack, it's up to you. Get in there. Alright, Jetpack, you are literally the only hope. Front of me, get on the gun. Jetpack, pick up Amy, pick up Amy. Alright, Amy, get on one of those back guns, actually. And then Amy, you actually need to go pick up Stream Elements, because if Stream Elements dies, you got 7 seconds, actually. Front of me, go repair. Jetpack, you're back on the other gun. Oh, never mind, get on that gun. You were right. Get on that gun. Alright, alright. All good. We've recovered. Everyone's recovered. Alright, now we gotta kill this bugger. Alright, this bloody bugger. Alright. Friggin'. Alright, friend of me, get on there. Amy, get on the rear gun. Oh, go repair that. Alright, Elements, get on that gun. Alright, Jetpack, go up on the front gun, because we're coming up on the rear. Never mind, we were coming up on the rear. Holy hell. Alright, Mac, go ahead and hit us with the handbrake. And Swevin, handbrake us. Alright, 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 so far so good. Alright, we're doing alright. Alright, Jetpack, get off that gun. Get out of there. Alright, get back on your rear gun. In front of me, go ahead, give him hell. A good hit. Alright, we'll keep it slow. Keep it low and slow here. Keep it low and slow. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Keep it slow, keep it slow. Frenemy, you're on the front gun. Amy, get on side gun. Alright, we're okay. Jetpack, I need you to take them out right now. This is so bad. This is so bad. Alright. Front of me, get on that gun. Come on. Alright, there you are. Alright, Amy, take him out. Alright, doing alright. Doing alright. Good, extra damage. Oh. Actually, yep. Turn it. Oh, we're kinda close. Woo! Oh, we are. Oh my god. Alright, full speed. Nope. Keep it right here. Oh, yes. Turn him over. Oh! Oh, we flipped him. Oh, we flipped him. It's our outpost now. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt brilliant, mate. Oh, shoot. Alright, that's on me. That one's on me. Alright, please ignore what just happened there. Please ignore everything happening. Jetpack, go repair that. Go repair that real quick for us. Jetpack coming in clutch. Alright, I think time's up on that. Alright. Yeah, Jetpack. Oh my god, you just saved everyone. You and Mac just clutched in. I want to get off Mr. Haku's wild ride. It's too late. You're stuck. You're stuck. See, we had a good god, that was a trip. Oh my god. You know, the fact that we got an S rank too on that last little bit there, friggin' wild. But if we did that every time you asked us to forget, we'd miss half stream. Not true. Alright guys, we got bone plume battle suits, road signs, and feathered boots. Cute boots. We also got deadliness flags, bumpers. Oh my god, we got bumpers. Balloons, medium storage cage, escape balloon. Why the heck do we have escape balloons? Makeshift crossbow, a BB crossbow, blowtorch, rusted repeater, and scrap metal blocks, and flamer fuel. Look at that. Guys, I'm putting you in some new digs. You guys are getting some new clothes. Never mind, we don't have enough bleach bones for that. Otherwise, I would have put you in bones. I would have put you guys straight up just in bones, but we don't. Apparently, we don't have enough bones for that. But we do have enough feathers for feathered booties. And I am giving you guys all some feathered booties. You guys are all getting some feathered booties. Everyone, some feathered booties. Yep. Put those feathered boots on. Alright, now you're getting upgraded. Alright, Petrol Head, you get a new perk now. What's your new perk? 25% chance that a repair will be instant. Yeah. Nitro recharges 2 times faster. Nah. We'll do that one. Okay. Skills. Boy Scout, level 7. Do it. Deadliness, level 8. That's right. Deadliness, level 9. For enemy, deadliness, level 8. Everyone is looking deadly. Want to be Tina Turner from Thunderdome? Wild. Hold on, let me double check. What time do I have to get up tomorrow? Do I have to get up early tomorrow? No, I don't. Alright, we're gonna keep going here for a little bit. Here. Fiberglass, new truck parts. Look at these scrap metal blocks now. Oh my god. Got a bunch of scrap metal blocks. We can replace the wood blocks now. We got a new, I assume, yeah, the bumper. Oh, put that up. Put that up here. Get it lower. Can we put it lower? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. A rusted repeater. I'm assuming that these repeaters... Okay, jetpack, we're putting you on a machine gun now. And we're gonna move this off, and we're gonna put the repeater back here. Alright, now you got a machine gun. Alright, we're putting that machine gun for you. If we could... Alright, tell you what. We are moving one of these from you, frenemy. And we're giving you that blaster. There you go. Wait, was it the blast? No, no, no. We need the plinker. We're putting you on the plinker here. Alright, plinker. And then, where are you, frenemy? There you are. Alright, so you got a plinker. We're actually going to take that off, and we're going to put the blaster on the rear as well. There we go. Look at that. We have a deadly vehicle. We actually have enough space for a rejuvenator, I think, as well. For healing crew. Or, alternatively, drums. Dunk, 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 dunk. Canceling out orator propaganda. An escape balloon. So, this is for psychos who need to run. Ha! You think we run? That's a joke. We don't freaking run. Okay, we're actually gonna move these, though. I'm gonna put them underneath like that. Save some space. Then we can actually put a rejuvenator here. Now you guys have a little med station. You guys got a little med station now. Fire hose, flamer fuel if we had flamers, generator. I don't know that we need one of these right now, a generator. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good there. Okay. Balloons, road signs. Don't need any road signs. I think we're all good. We got these scrap metal blocks that we can build now. So we'll want to replace these wooden platforms with these scrap metal blocks like that. And so we'll do like 6x6 kind of stuff like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna be... It's gonna be really heavy, though, is the problem. Like, the wood is really light, but the scrap metal is gonna be really heavy. And balloons... We'll give you balloons when we can. We just don't have the latex for balloons at the moment. Alright, let me double check something. Alright. We're gonna save and quit here for now, though. We're gonna save. So far, you guys have been goated. Typically, I lose crews a lot more. When it came to their other two games, I tended to lose crews a lot more. So the fact that none of you died is, like, huge. The fact that none of you perished, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna save and quit here. Confirm. And I'm gonna double check. I want to see. I want to get some time in for South of Midnight next. All right, I wanna put in a little bit of time on that one, because we are so close. That's a really good battle wagon. Oh, you can do that. Oh, I could have given you shields up there, Amy. You didn't have to be up there, like, without anything. I could have been giving you shields. My bad. Well, that's a really nice battle wagon. Oh, look at that. They got a full-on tank back there. Oh my god. Dude, these people have way better battle wagons than I do. Oh, now that's a Mad Max battle wagon. Now that's a Mad Max battle wagon right there. Oh my god. That's a Mad Max battle wagon, if I ever saw one. They got a cannon. It's just a straight up cannon right here. They got more cannons up here. That's actually insane. Flamers up top. Flamethrowers. Yeah. What the heck? This thing's insane. Oh my god. Are those miniguns? Those are miniguns. Oh, that looks like a... Oh my god. Wait, that one's crazy. That's like an armored vehicle. Why do they need that upstairs area like that? Oh, it's for the... Oh, I see. Compressors. Yeah, they got those compressed weapons. I didn't even think of building like a little rooms like that. What the hell is happening here? What about that one? They have these like disc launchers. Okay, classic. Look at the tiny wheels on that one. They look like my wheels. Oh my god. I love that all the guns are facing forward except for the giant Barrett 50 caliber gun facing backwards. Like, yeah, go ahead and chase me. I have a freaking 50 cal waiting for you. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Talk about a battle bus. That one's just an actual battle bus. Alright, alright.